Hey guys, yeah, I'm on the road in my Jeep, and I just wanted to make a video real quick about the a lot of emails I keep getting, a lot of messaging in my inbox regarding the coronavirus. Earlier today, I posted a video about going to Cracker Barrel. And some people were offended over that because the self-induced quarantine, or however you want to look at it, the social distancing that everybody is recommending and all that. Well, the problem with that, first of all, for me in my particular situation, is I still work full time and I'm still required to be at work. I don't work from home. So it makes it very difficult because of having to work. I do still need to get food. I do still need to go places. I still need to go to the grocery store and all that. So I just wanted to make a real short video about addressing some of those things. There's a lot of, in my opinion, hypocrisy about this issue. One media outlet says you have to stay home, and they propagate all this fear, and you're going to spread the virus to everybody else, and all these other things. But the people that are still required to go to work, we can't say that we're not going to come to work. If there's an option to work from home, then that's fine, but we can't demand or tell our bosses or employers that, well, we have to stay home. You can't do that. That's not feasible in this world right now. So that's one of the things. The social distancing. I mean, I understand it. I don't want to spread the virus any more than I want somebody to spread it to me. But we don't grow gardens at home, and there's going to be a certain amount of time after a few days or even a few weeks that people are going to need to go to the grocery store, and they're going to need to get more food. So how can you socially distance yourself when you have to get food? I'm sorry. I don't understand how that's supposed to work in the real world. And I've got notes here if you keep seeing me glance down. Because a person with anxiety like myself, my mind tends to run a whole lot faster than I can actually keep up with sometimes. So I make myself notes all the time. So the other part of it is, do you comply with what the CDC and the president and the other people in government recommend and then demand that you do? Or do you sit on the side of rebellion, of that this virus isn't even real, and that it's all made up by the government, it's all made up in a lab, it's all made up by big pharmacy, it's all done this and that and the other, and you just totally throw it caution to the wind, and you just go wherever you want to go anyway? So you got one viewpoint that is so far to the left and one viewpoint that's so far to the right. Where do you sit at in the middle? And that's what a lot of my questions that I asked before is, if you feel if it's, the virus is man-made, or if you feel if it's, sent from God or whatever. It intrigues me to see how far right or left a lot of people are in their normal day-to-day lives, much less their belief system. So that's kind of what I wanted to point out today, that in no way am I disrespecting anyone, but at the same time, I have a right to live my life. And if I have to go to work and I choose to go to Cracker Barrel, that's my choice. There was no one in there today, and I was there at about 8:35 this morning, and I have went in there previously, and there has already been a wait for people to have to be seated by that time in the morning. So I totally get the right side. I totally get the left side. I do want to mention that this whole entire episode of the coronavirus is so difficult for people with already pre-existing anxiety, with already pre-existing PTSD. It is so difficult for us to function day to day to day, much less when you add all of these things. It's every news station, every fake Facebook post, everybody in the stores talking about it, everybody at work is talking about it. No one has any peace in any of this. So I wanted to just take a second and give you a few things that you can do. This is actually out of my self-love workshops and workbooks that I do. And just to give you a few of these things that you can start practicing to help yourself manage some of the things that are coming at you too fast. And the first one is that you have to do something that you love. And what I mean by that is, if you love to take baths, if you love to take a hot shower, if you love to sing, even if you can't sing at all, if you love to sing. I posted the video this morning. My challenge is to have people get their favorite music and sing it, even if you don't necessarily know the lyrics or you don't sound very good. Who cares? The point is you're doing something that you love and it's taking your mind out of the fear. And that's what you need. You need to get out of the fear more than you're in it. So another few ideas. You're home with your kids, okay? This is a perfect opportunity if they're young to do macaroni art with glue. You don't have glue? Make flour and water. It'll stick. You can do homemade bubbles with your dish soap. There's all kinds of things that you can do besides just sitting in this fear and just being all anxious and all, oh my God, and all this. You have an opportunity to control what you can control. And that's what you need to be doing. You need to be focused on what you can control. So the next thing, another tip I'll give you is to breathe. I know that sounds silly, but anyone with anxiety or PTSD or any of the mental illnesses has a tendency to very rapidly breathe. They breathe very, very fast. That's why they talk fast. That's why they try to get their point across really fast. And if you can slow that down on purpose and you can back it down and you can breathe, you're going to slow down your mind. You're going to slow down your thought process. And you need to be doing that 10 minutes a day. You need to be taking like a meditation music or classical music, anything that you don't normally listen to that is a little bit slower. And you need to just sit and be quiet. I don't care if you got to hide in a bathroom with earbuds in your ears from your kids. I don't care. You need to be doing it 10 minutes a day. And you can do it even more than that if you have time or you want to. But a minimum of 10 minutes, okay? That's going to help slow down the mental process that you're struggling with. The last thing is your home, if you're home, and to take the kids, take the husband, take the partner, take whoever you have, and you guys create a new dish at home. Create a new recipe, cook together, have fun, do cookies, do whatever you want to do. It will stop. And turn the TV off. I didn't mention that, but please turn the TV off. Shut all the social media down. Do it all. And then go in and cook and do that and have fun and laugh and create those new memories. That is the best thing that you can do right now to get through what we're all going through. And do it as many times a day as you need to. So those are my tips today. A little bit longer video today, but I just wanted to bring all that to you. Let me know what you think in the thoughts, the comments below. Comment on the Facebook video, comment on the YouTube video. I do look at them. I do answer most of them, and I'd love to hear what you think. So I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later.